From the 1011 Now streaming studio, this is 1011's Morning Pulse.
Sponsored by Murray Roofing.
Good morning. This is Craig Allison with your Morning Pulse for Tuesday, September 2nd. Our first story this morning. Some flooding continues in our area after a few inches of rain over the last few days. While there are no flood warnings in Lancaster County, neighboring counties are still dealing with high water in some small rivers. This includes the Big Blue River in eastern Saline County and the Wahoo Creek in south central Saunders County. Back in Lancaster, water levels along the Oak Creek are slowly decreasing, but the message for drivers who encounter flooded roads remains the same. Turn around, don't drown. Moving over to our crime tracker, 36-year-old Christina Harris of Beatrice has been arrested and cited for felony child abuse after a juvenile petition was filed accusing her of using meth and driving her children before falling asleep at the wheel. In court documents, police say there is video showing Harris driving a car while nodding off asleep with kids in the car. Officers say she was also under the influence and was neglecting to properly care for her two young children. She'll be in court next week. Third story happening today, Nebraska's Medical Cannabis Commission will meet once again as they work to lay out regulations following last year's election. A few things listed on the agenda include an update to the state inventory tracking system, updates on connections with other states, and rule updates and discussion on the rulemaking process. Today's meeting is at 1 at the Nebraska State Office Building. Your fourth story, the Nebraska State Patrol will begin a statewide campaign to promote safe travel for Husker football home games this fall. The campaign will include troopers from around the state assisting with delivering a game ball to Memorial Stadium ahead of Saturday's game against Akron. New Superintendent Colonel Brian Waugh says NSP will also once again be working with agencies in Lincoln to help keep things safe on game day. More details about this year's efforts by NSP will be released at a press conference in Omaha this morning, so be sure to stick with us at 1011 Now for more. Then wrapping things up with your final story, children as young as 5 years old participated in the 9th annual Youth Triathlon at the Fallbrook YMCA. Just over 100 children ages 5 and up started off the triathlon with a backstroke. After that, turning their gears and hopping on their bikes and tricycles to complete the 1 or 2 mile bike ride. Then after the smooth ride, the mini triathletes made a mad dash towards the finish line to grab their gold and a warm towel from mom and dad. Wilcox over there at their YMCA says all the proceeds raised in the event will go towards fundraising campaign for financial assistance programs for people of all ages to take part in services and programs at YMCA locations. That is your morning pulse for this Tuesday morning, and we'll wrap things up with a look at your 7-day. Should be calm for the rest of the day.
You've been listening to 1011's Morning Pulse. Watch, listen, stream on the 1011 Now app, on YouTube, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Sponsored by Murray Roofing.